Hello and welcome back to a new episode. So, I have been having audio issues the last two episodes, and I still have no idea how to fix it. However, I think I have a workaround. So I don't have a tremendous amount of time to sit here and test it, so we are going to figure out if it works when I start editing. In the meantime, I just realized I need to make like 20 Reapers, don't I? That is very unfortunate for me. Oh, it's very good for the viewers, though. You guys, looks like I will be making 5 more Reapers. Oh boy. Alright, well, I guess I will go ahead and do that. I will be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and picked 5 new people, and I was actually running into a bit of an issue. So I was giving myself Reapers, and they were starting as lieutenants, and I think there is a command that would allow me to lower their rank, but I don't actually know how to use that one. So what I ended up doing was I just figured out you can just turn people's classes into other things. So I changed the rookies into Reapers. Interesting side effect of that is, one, it turned them into squatties. So, I mean, that's not that big of a deal. But the weird thing is, instead of changing it so their like nationality or their little flag is like the Reaper, it is like just their various random nationalities it was before, and I actually can't change that. I don't think it actually matters, but just an interesting little thing I noticed. So yeah, we have 5 new people. We'll be starting with the lordly Lord of Lizards, who I decided to make. He's fancy looking, I think. I don't have a top hat, so we're using the voodoo top hat. I gave him a monocle, and I made him all snake themed because, or lizard themed more aptly. I figure it's pretty self-explanatory as to why I did that. He has lizard in his name, so yeah, I think this is kind of a fun little design. Next we have Skibitsky, who I wanted to make him kind of like a. I usually have Skibitsky be like a sneaky scout kind of guy, so I wanted him to look kind of unassuming. He is like, in my head, he's like the kind of guy who would, like, he could put his hood down, take off his sunglasses, and take the bandana off, and he would blend in with like normal society. I would have given him a gun that looks like you could have like dismantle it and put it in his backpack, because that's kind of like my like image I have in my head, is that he keeps his gun unassembled in his bag and, you know, just travels around on the street without anyone even noticing, and then, you know, he sneaks somewhere, assembles his gun, and you know, becomes a Reaper. But yeah, that's kind of my idea for Skibitsky. He's like the scout for cities. He's kind of just sneaky. Most enemies probably won't even notice he's there until he is, you know, in his whole get up and ready to shoot a man. Next is Angela Trog, who I was using inspiration from our original series, actually. I want to say the Singularity series, the one where I first opened up the viewer soldiers. In her backstory, it basically says that she was a scout for Xcom in like the old days, and I was like, well, that'd be kind of a fun idea. So I actually gave her Xcom armor and kind of went with like some of the Xcom colors of like this like tan and green. And I also kind of made it look like her armor's a bit beat up, because like in her backstory, it's she's kind of off on her own doing her own thing, and so what I did was made it look like her armor's kind of not cobbled together, but like, you know, it looks like, you know, she ripped off a piece of skirmisher armor. She's like, you know, tied together her armor over here. She's like lost some sleeve and, you know, just bandaged it up. It's like, basically, after being behind enemy lines for a long period of time, she isn't in pristine, clean armor and is kind of just made do with what she has and just kind of bandaged it together as best she can to kind of keep going. But that's kind of my idea for that. Next we have Damien 350p. I didn't really have a direction. I was just kind of putting pieces together until I like I stumbled like because I always start with the head first, and I was kind of just putting pieces together until I found like this combination. And I was like, that's kind of fun. It's like a yeah, I'm trying to think of the word, kind of like a blitzkrieg kind of heavy armored infantry look to me, and I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. And so I made him kind of like a heavy duty armored character. I know we have someone else who's kind of in a similar theme. Yeah, I mean, you could also argue they're like part of the same team, quote unquote. But yeah, I just think it looks cool. But yeah, the little story I have in my head is just whenever the Reapers need someone who's a little bit more less stealth oriented, they send in a couple of these guys who are just heavily armored and can get the job done. And then lastly, we have Connor Lawson. And again, I kind of was running out of like things because I don't have too many customization mods. I'm more or less using like mostly just baseline pieces, and I've kind of, after like 20 soldiers, you kind of start to run out of like a theme. But for him, I was kind of putting pieces together, and I was like, oh, I don't like the direction I have in my head is it's like power armor. I imagine it's like he's wearing kind of like power armor that was scavenged from the remains of XCOM. Because I guess in this world, since we're playing as the Reapers, quote unquote, I imagine like XCOM fell in the first game like it did, and we never really got the commander back, and XCOM kind of just died. And so the Reapers are kind of like the big deal now. And yeah, this is like some armor scavenged from the old XCOM. And yeah, that's kind of the direction I went with. So it's like kind of power armor, but like it doesn't look like it's pristine. It's like old power armor. It hasn't been taken great care of because it was probably in some XCOM warehouse for quite some time before the Reapers found it. So it's like power armor kind of patched together as best as they could. But yeah, that's kind of the design I had for that. And yeah, that took way too long. I spent far too much time just putting pieces together. Oh boy, I guess it's been almost an hour, or hour and a half, I mean. So let's hop into this actual mission so we can get the rest of this episode going. Cause yeah, I still have to edit this video. All right, is everybody here? It looks like it. I think that's everyone. Let's hop into it.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position.
Let's start. I think we're gonna just move up here to grab full cover and
steer clear of those berserkers.
Ooh.
They can't do much from range, but they're lethal up close.
That is really bad. That's really bad, actually. That's really bad. That's... Oh, no. What do we do about that? We don't have the firepower to kill a berserker. I mean, we do. With enough shots, we will kill a berserker. But... Oh, that's not even close to where I told you to go. Okay, well, I guess you can take his position. Okay. That's tough. That's real tough. Oh. I see. Two berserkers right out of the gate. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna have to focus whatever target the resistance is firing on. And that is our best chance here at not dying. So I guess we just pepper this guy a bunch. The problem is this guy is alive, and that one, but we will solve that issue when we get to it. I think for the time being... Yeah, it's tough. Alright, well, yeah, like I said, we just have to start peppering this guy.
Oak would be disappointed.
Okay. Sometimes you just gotta breathe a little bit, just deep breaths. We low rolled and we got revealed. All right. This is not looking good, gang. I'll be honest with you. This is looking pretty bad, actually. We are missing and low rolling. Okay, that's a high roll. I think, yeah. 6, I think that's a maximum roll for a blood trail. Now how do we deal with you? How do we deal with you without moving next to this berserker? So we could just stand here and shoot him, but they will probably just whack our butt cheeks like a bongo. I would prefer to avoid our butt cheeks getting smashed like a bongo. Alright, if we crit, we can get a kill, but I don't think we're gonna crit, and we also low roll. And we also get revealed. Okay, well, one of you can at least get the kill here, I think. Oh, man. Okay, the only way... Yeah, we position there, we get shot. Oh, man. You wouldn't happen to be able to see... No, you can't. What about you? Can you go this direction and see the berserker? No, you can't. Alright, well... In the interest of actually getting a kill this turn, let's move you up here. Connor, I need you to land the shot and not get revealed. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2. Oh, God bless Connor, you are a saint. You are doing exactly what I need you to do. Okay, I guess we just start working on him now. And hope he goes after a civilian. And we get that was 100% right there. Oof.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off.
Yeah, I kind of noticed. Oh, don't go after her, of course. Oh. Okay, well, at least they grouped up. We can at least do something with that. Oh, he's on fire. And is still shooting. I don't understand the fire. It's supposed to stop you from shooting. I'm like 99% sure. Unless that's like a long war exclusive thing. Alright, gang, so we know what we gotta do here. We've been doing it all campaign. That is chuck like 7 claymores at this target. Okay, his helmet's actually really cool, not gonna lie to you. I'm quite happy with how that helmet turned out. Okay, we need... I don't think you can get a claymore over there. What about you? Can you get a claymore in there? Not there. I say we need someone who's concealed. Preferably not you. Oh, preferably not you. Because my plan is to have you guys rotate over here, flank him, shoot him, and then get blood trail, shoot him. So we need someone else to land the next claymore. Can you throw a claymore through the roof? You actually can. Okay, well, you might be able to get it where we need it to be. Oh, wow, you actually can get it over here. Okay. Thread the needle. I respect it. Alright. Let's have you do this. We'll probably go chuck the grenade. Berserker's still alive. Ooh, and there's the Lost, which is really not what I wanted to see, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, well, again, in the interest of getting a kill, we're gonna finish you off. That is bad. Okay, well, this does change some things. What are targets we can basically guarantee a kill on? You are one of them. So we do a minimum of 4 damage. So any target with 4 health or less, we take a shot at.
You want some more? We're green to resupply.
Unfortunately, the other targets available have 7 health. Okay, well, we low rolled. Do we go after the muton still? think the answer is yes. Yeah, I think the answer is yes. Okay, so you move here, and then you scoot to here. Say the mutant having grenades is a big deal. We just want him dead. Big damage. Unfortunately, we do get revealed. And then if you can finish him off, that would be absolutely lovely. They're gonna run away, the civilians. That's really bad, actually, because that means the Lost are gonna come focus us now. Oh no.
We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Also, is that a faceless? Why is this guy walking like that? Also, I love the Bradfords. We gotta get in there, dude. I am fighting for my life over here. I don't think we have time to deal with the other problems. Also, the issue of us now just frozen, apparently. Oh god. Jump scare. Xcom actually functioning jump scare. I take it back. It is not working. Okay, well, I guess everyone's AI broke. Which, you know, I'll be honest, I'll take that right about now. Yeah, if their AI, they just forgot how to attack that, I won't be too upset about that. Because that just means we have a realistic chance of not dying here.
You want some more? You see that? Burn it through ammo fast.
You need to buy a bunch of extended magazines. And I know I still need to actually allocate the weapon parts, but I definitely wasn't going to give it to this team just because, you know, it's brand new and all that. We don't need a bunch of rookies getting all of our fancy squad equipment.
I am trusting you.
Alright, yeah, I guess we'll just scoot up and shoot one of them in the back. Okay. Is that a UFO they're standing on? Interesting. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna shoot this Lost. Let's get into a position where we can actually see them.
I'm on the move.
Pathfinding is being very funky, it seems.
No one will mourn them.
Oh my god, why do they have so much health? Oh, the Lost aren't supposed to be tanky, they're supposed to be squishy. Alright, we just stand our ground up here and shoot them, I think.
Target down.
Let's get a reload and then push forward.
Heading to that location. Tired of waiting around.
And then, yep, we're gonna just shoot this guy. We're gonna not shoot that guy.
Shot failed to connect.
Alright, the question is, will the game actually process what is going on? Unfortunately, yes. Fortunately, the game will remember that they are, you know, supposed to do things. Which is a bit of a tragedy, as I was hoping we'd be able to just get a free mission win, because this is a scary mission. Alright, if they can focus that guy down, that'd be tremendous. No, not quite. Another Berserker. That's not good. Okay. Well, first things first. Not you. First things first, we shoot you. Pop him in the noggin. Cool beans.
You want some more?
Reload.
I need ammo.
And pop you in the noggin. Unfortunately, he cannot get a kill. But that is life, I suppose. We're gonna push up. And then pop him in the noggin and kill him for real this time. There we go.
You can't handle me.
And I think we're gonna pop Shadow and then scoot forward. I don't want to push up too aggressively though. So I feel like the aliens don't really attack a whole lot while we haven't seen them.
Give me a minute.
So if we don't go over there, there is a very real chance we can cheese this mission by letting the resistance deal a lot of damage. Yeah, we can push up to here, that's fine.
Got it.
Alright, yeah, let's see what the resistance is cooking up. Yeah, if we can get a kill on one of those mutons before we even get there, that'd be just beautiful, honestly. That is an entirely different target than you guys were shooting earlier. Oh, guys, come on. It's so low. It's right there. You can get the kill. I believe in you. Good hit. Good hits all around, honestly. Okay, not the target I was hoping you could do that, but hey, man.
Fire is growing.
So I want to genuinely test a theory here on what happens if we just kind of stay put.
I can cover it.
What if we just let the resistance shoot them for a while? Do I just cheese the mission this way? What happens? I'm very curious. I've never sat here long enough to figure it out. Will the aliens attack? So I feel like it's programmed for them to like only aggro, so they don't kill too many people. Like, well, they only aggro once we're there. However, they are getting close. They are inching up there. Dude, one grenade. There's another. There's 2 more berserkers left. There's at least 2 berserkers left. Alright, buddy, you have high ground and you're flanking. How do you miss that? Guys, please, you're flanking. Kill him. The game senses what I'm trying to do and it's just like, nah, you're not gonna get kills that easily. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so wait, hold on. What genuinely what happens if we just sit here? Do the aliens not attack? Oh no, no, they attack. They definitely attack. I feel like they attack a lot more though. Like I feel like only one enemy can attack per pod when they're not aggroed. So funny enough, I think right now the best thing we could do for these guys is actually not even come in to help them. Just leave them to their own devices, and I think they'd probably do better than if we showed up. Yeah, these guys are actually doing just fine on their own. Oh, except the misses. You guys gotta stop with that. Alright, so I should go help them, but I'm really curious. I kind of want to just see what happens. Can these guys just handle themselves over here? We will have to help with the Muta or the Berserkers, because those guys are cleaning house over here. Oh my god, there's a third one. Alright, yeah, maybe it's time we step in. If you guys could kill the Mutons, though, at the very least, we can deal with the Berserkers. But I need you to kill the Mutons. Because their grenades... Oh my god. Their grenades are very scary, and I need them dead. Yeah, they're actually cleaning house over here. That's really funny. There's another Muton over here. Lord have mercy. Alright. Oh, guys, I need you to land hits. Alright, fine. We'll actually come play the game now. Alright, let's... You know, we could maybe blow a hole in the floor and drop the Berserker below. That could be a strategy here. Okay, we cannot throw that far, unfortunately. 69. Normally I'd be inclined to say nice, but that's not very nice. Where is... There you are. I need you... Oh, you can't make it up here. This is why I need these mutons dead, because then I don't have to worry about range. Or, being shot, is what I meant to say. Is there any angle in which you can shoot the muton from down here? Probably, but not one we can get to. What's your throwing arm like? I bet we could get someone to just sprint up there and just chuck a grenade at him. They have a pretty decent throwing arm. So, zoom up here and just chuck that bad boy. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. That's so heartbreaking. Alright, let's just move you up there. I think, unfortunately, I think we're going to spend another turn doing a whole lot of nothing, because we aren't in position to really help at the moment.
No time to spare.
On the move.
Resistance is going to be like, what are you guys doing? Why aren't you helping? We are helping in our own special kind of way. Man, you guys are getting slaughtered. They are gonna... No, I thought he was gonna chuck the grenade. Okay. Yeah, so now that they aggro, they're actually gonna take cover, which is not what we want. There's another muton over there. Yeah, see, this is what we wanted to avoid, is the fact that these guys are, like I said, actually, they have AI now. Why is there 3 berserkers? Why? Why are there 3 of them? Yeah, maybe we should have just sat down there and just let them deal with it. They were only going after the civilians. Oh, beautiful. Okay, there's a kill. If you can kill him, that'd be tremendous. So I say, if we can just pump rounds into the berserkers, we might actually be able to win this. Oh, buddy, why did you move? Okay, well, let's get a kill on this guy over here. That's the first step. And if you could not get revealed, that'd be beautiful. Big damage. And you didn't get revealed. Alright, can we... No. No, we can't. I was say, can we hit any of them with a grenade and hit multiple at the same time? And the answer is not at all. I think what we do is something like this. We just chuck a bunch of claymores at you, because if we do this, you can throw a claymore, but you can still fire this turn. Who else has claymores? You have one? So yeah, like I said, if we just keep doing this, we can get a bunch of extra damage out of our characters. And Lord knows we need it right now. Are we out of claymores? We are out of claymores. That is all we got. Alright, so... Honestly, the best choice is a grenade. But that is guaranteed to reveal us, but that is how it must be. Dang, low rolled. I was hoping for a little bit high there. I was hoping we could magically pull out the extra damage, but not quite. Alright, Connor, finish him off, please, and thank you. Beautiful. Also, it's worth noting, he did not fall through the floor, so that is something to note. We did not blow a hole in the ship with that much explosives. I think we blow up his cover over here. Because if we do this, we can at least deal with the other muton. The berserkers are still going to be alive, and they're still going to be doing berserker-related activities, but This at least gives us a chance to kill it. I really need you to land this hit. Oh, wow. Big damage. And you stayed concealed. Fantastic. Okay. So that means everyone else, aka just you, I guess, can start shooting these guys. Alright. There's a chance. Gang, there's still a chance. Okay, them still blowing up civilians, turning them into little piles of chili is not good. One would go so far as to say that's really bad. But there's 5 left, and that's good enough for me. We may have let 12 human beings die today, but their sacrifice was a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Buddy, you are 2 inches away from a actual brick wall of meat. How did you miss that? Alright, whatever. Gang, just turn him into Swiss cheese. Just shoot him. Just shoot this creature. I want him dead. Enraged. Well, let's see if you can enrage from the grave. Unfortunate. Doubly unfortunate. And oh, you need to reload. Is this the final enemy? I pray to God this is the final enemy. I'm so done with this mission. Hey, you stayed revealed or concealed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Are you serious? Oh, please tell me we have enough people to deal with this. We have a single person. Oh my god. Don't tell me. Is it actually gonna just one-tap half our team because it has AoE melee? Oh my god. Alright, well. Resistance, this is your time to shine. I really, really need you to shoot this thing. Like, really badly do I need you to shoot this thing. Oh, he gets his turn first. Oh, he's gonna spot us. That's not good. Of course he knew we were here. He would happen to move exactly. He missed us. Oh, I don't even care about the civilian over there. Alright, guys, put him in the dirt. Okay, you do have to hit him, unfortunately. That is an important step in the process. There we go. Is that the end? Can we go home? Oh, thank God. Oh. Wait, bonus. Wait, do we not take any damage? Wow, okay. Man, that mission sucked. I did not enjoy that at all. That sucked. It was just nothing but mutons. That was awful. Okay, let me rephrase that. Nothing but mutons and a single faceless. That was awful. Oh my god. They have so much health. Like, if we ran into this mission on any other mission, it's just over. The only reason we were able to kill 24 enemies... okay, some of those are lost, so we can ignore those guys, but we'll say it's like, I don't know, 14. The only reason we were able to kill 14 mutons is purely because we could kind of cheese the AI a little bit with the resistance. If we did not have the resistance and that action economy, it was so over. Oh my god.
Nothing boosts morale like a few dead aliens.
Alright, some upgrades. Very nice. The fact that we didn't get rank ups on everybody, honestly insulting. Alright, so I think shrapnel, if this mission has taught me anything, it's that shrapnel, imperative. Tactical rigging, needed. We need more explosives. This is the only way. What is happening? This is not what that's supposed to look like. Uh-oh. I say these guys might be broken because I changed their class manually.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my
that
expectations.
is
Excellent work.
problematic. Well, I guess we're taking remote start. This is a problem, but I guess it won't be that big of a problem because we're at a point in the game where we probably won't be fielding our rookies as often, so this is probably not too bad. We mainly need to field them when the rest of this is just... Wait, they get a point? What do you mean they get a point? Ugh, okay, whatever. Facility lead could be beneficial and honestly maybe needed, but let's continue making contact. Oh, that was brutal. Yeah, we have to reduce the Avatar project. So is this gonna be like the first time I actually lose a playthrough? I've never lost a playthrough before.
New regional contacts located.
But yeah, with how much we are just getting attacked and how quickly they're growing in numbers, this is not ideal. Maybe it's honestly worth making contact down here once we get the opportunity, just so we can take on this facility. And if we can figure out where the Avatar are. Ooh, actually, this would also be another great one. It's gonna be really expensive, but this is a mission we can do that'll lower their progress, and then we can knock this out if we can hop over there. But I think this is the easiest to get to right now. Oh, but there might be the aliens. Oh god, the alien rulers there. I hadn't even thought about that. Oh, what do we even do? I kind of want to scan. Oh well, let's scan here actually. I feel like there's another thing we wanted, but I need intel. I really need intel. Facility lead might be the move, actually. It's a gamble, but I think we go for the facility lead. Because if the facility is in a place that we already know we can take it out with relative ease, I'm going to just hope and pray. And if that happens, we will lower the progress. There it is. Please tell me it's by more than... Okay, well... 2 will suffice. We will get to you momentarily, but first, let us give some promotions. So, Demoness, you get Needle. Needle will be very good. I think Silent Killer might be the move also. And then Ender King. I think we give you Needle as well. Deadeye can be beneficial. Significant damage bonus. That could be, honestly, Deadeye might be our move here. But I think we go Needle first. Yeah, we go Deadeye. Because my thinking is usually Deadeye is kind of garbage. But if our accuracy is good and we are like close and flanking a target, that could give us a needed damage bonus to actually kill something. Because that would have been huge on our previous mission. Because, yeah, our damage is lackluster at best. And even if we get to our plasma snipers, it's going to be mediocre. So we desperately need... I think it's this level that we get Banish. And I'm praying that we get Banish. Because we need it. We need it so badly. We really, really need Banish. Alright, please tell me we have something to sabotage them further. No. We have 3 things to... Uh-oh. Okay, so we still can't go after the Chosen. We could recruit these guys. That's funny. I think we gather intel is the move, honestly. Yeah, let's gather intel, and we can send our recruits here. You guys actually would be terrific at doing covert operations. So our like heavy hitters, our high-ranking soldiers can go do other activities.
I appreciate the new lab facilities, Commander.
Alright, that's beneficial to us. That'll lower our research time. Honestly, there's a good chance I might just build another laboratory. 8 on power armor. Honestly... Wait, we can't build multiple labs? Oh, this is a clown world that we live in. I think we build an infirmary. Yeah, let's build an infirmary. We kind of need it. if we were to take any damage, yeah, that's going to be huge just to get us back in the battle. And then if we have another engineer, do we? Yes. Go ahead and do this. Why not? You got nothing better to do. Alright, my goal right now is to just get some stuff done before... Yeah. I would love to scan this, but we need all the intel we can get right now. Okay, so we can move this over. I think we want this, actually. That would be pretty helpful. Mental fortitude might be the move, but I think we need supplies or something. Because we can't use this because of our own rules. Facility construction speed is kind of useless to us, and this we can't use this because of our own rules. So, yeah, like panic, obsession, berserk shot. Yeah, this could be very, very beneficial to us, but I think we just need more resources is the move here. Alright. We're gonna ignore that for now. And then just try to blitz this as quickly as possible. Very cool. More intel, which means we can make contact. Probably should have just hit sign a new mission, huh? New stuff. Reduce avatar project progress. Oh, hey, here's our soldier that got kidnapped. Alright, so... Demon Lord Diablo. Okay, so we do want to help you. However... You're gonna have to sit tight, bud. Because, we... need to lower their stuff. And we... Oh man, okay, we have to do this because I can't have another soldier get captured. we still have to go get Demon Lord. Okay. Let's say I knew for a fact we had someone captured. Oh no, we just dealt with a supply raid. Leave us alone. Bro. I can't handle this again, guys. Not twice in one mission. No. Or one episode. Okay, well, at least we can bring our high-ranking soldiers here.
Commander,
and hopefully even get a promotion.
We're detecting loft activity in this area.
Yeah. Okay, is this everybody who's high-ranking? Yeah. Who is our highest-ranking person? I think it's Pure Darkness, Snow Dog, and Blanket. So I think you three are gonna get some weapon upgrades. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright. So I went ahead and gave everybody a scope and some other bits and bobs. But the important thing is everyone got a scope. And I did swap in our soldiers for the... So we had a couple lower ranking soldiers, but I swapped in some of our higher ranking soldiers. Primarily because the mission type is very difficult. And frankly, we just need to deal as much damage as physically possible. But yeah, everyone should have blood trail. So at least we're going to be dealing more damage this time. And most of us have sting and needle. I think everyone has needle. Okay, yeah, so we can at least deal with armored targets a little bit better. So, let's hop into it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Ow.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area.
Okay.
And we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Oh, 20 health. I forgot about Archons altogether. So remember when I said mutons are going to be a big issue for us? Yeah, I forgot the existence of Archons.
I understand.
And Archons are going to be a tremendous problem for us because of their innate ability to just not get hit.
The target is marked.
The fact that they can just be sneaky like that will cause us nothing but grief.
It's not too far. Running.
Well, we don't need to see more enemies right now. We do have fair loss targeting So,
can get there.
if the Lost aggro on us, we do have that going for us at least.
I will always find you.
Part of me just wants to let them duke it out in the streets and just kind of ignore them. Smack them, beat them to death. Alright, 1 damage, I guess I'll take it. Battle Frenzy, I forgot about that. Bro got countered. Bro missed his counter. Embarrassing, dude. That's embarrassing. What was the deal with the Battle Frenzy? I think that just gives them 2 actions, right? Which, again, exactly what we don't need right now. Alright, so we can guarantee a kill on you. Guaranteeing a kill on these guys, however, significantly harder. The other issue is the moment we open fire, these guys aggro. Well, they're not evacing anything yet, so what if we be a little cheeky? And, Blazing Pinions. That is an interesting move to deal with the Lost. Lord have mercy. Wait, he's going in for a melee. How is that gonna work? Is he gonna get blazing pinioned? No, they're gonna land on the roof above. Honestly, I kind of want to just let this play out. I mean, they're not dealing any damage to them yet, but it, maybe it's not worth our time to let it play out. I think we move in and start taking shots. The problem is, actually, this guy being up here... ooh, yeah, we do let it play out. Because I can't hit him. Yeah, I can't hit the Archon at all. He has to come down. Oh, he's hiding up there. That's really rough. Bro is he one of ours? Are we sure that Muton's not on our team? Because, like, he hasn't hit a single shot. So, I'm inclined to believe that he's one of us. Oh, well, there's a Spectre. We should have opened up fire earlier. Alright, well, this is getting a little interesting. Okay, he did land a hit. Okay, he might not be Xcom.
You can never escape my sight. You will never hide from me.
Well, before we engage, that Archon has to come down, because otherwise he's going to show up out of nowhere and just deal a tremendous amount of damage to us. And we cannot allow that to happen. He has to get down here first. Come on. Come down. Dude, you are such a dirtbag. Oh, that's really frustrating. That's super frustrating. Okay, well, we can open up on the Mutons and get quite a bit of damage on them, I think. 2 Claymores should get a kill. And we can do that without having to even break concealment. Vanish, not good. Oh, he's found. That works for me. Beat them like a bongo. Smack them around. Alright, yeah, we're gonna sneak up here. There's a very real chance we're about to summon a lot more Lost, but frankly, I don't care. Do we use 2 Claymores here? I think we do. Just to guarantee the kill. I think that's honestly the move.
My life is in your hands.
Because 1 Claymore does not get the kill on either of them, actually.
Soon our prey will fall.
Because 8 damage would kill a target usually, but since he's got armor, I'm pretty sure that keeps him alive. But that's fine. 2 Claymores is fine by me. If we stay concealed, we don't have to deal with the Lost, theoretically. Okay, so let's scoot up. What's your chance to hit? Let's use Sting on the Viper. Deal some damage. We're just gonna nudge things along in our from the concealment. I think that's what we're gonna try to do right now. Because we could
As you order, Commander.
move up again and use Sting once more. Probably just kill you and hope that these guys don't loop around the truck for some reason. Alright, so now what? The Mutons are dead, Viper's dead, Spectre's over here, Archon's still up in orbit, and then these guys are a problem. The Shield Bearer is not ideal. Shield Bearer is certainly not ideal.
Volk says I am to obey.
Alright, let's scoot up. And I guess we're gonna Overwatch. I don't want to break concealment right yet. Come on, Archon. I need you to come down. I need you to be within range of any attack at any point in time. Oh, of course he's still up in orbit. Oh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, with him up there, that's going to just cause us so many problems, because dude's just going to be impossible to hit. He's going to do a ton of damage to us. Oh, that Archon. Okay, I think we just have to sneak up there. What's the easiest way of getting up there? I suppose it would be up this way. We just have to do it in a way that isn't going to get us revealed. I'd also like to try to get some more kills with our rifles and not... I really don't want to stop there, because this will be the one time bro decides to move. Can we loop around this way? No. Okay, so let's scoot up to here. There should be next to no reason for him to come into this room.
I can cover it.
We will Overwatch, however.
Scanning.
Yeah, we're going to be playing these Reapers like genuine Reapers this mission. We are not going to do anything we don't need to until we're 100% sure we're in a good position to do it. If we want the loss to play to our advantage, then we will just sit tight.
I am at your service.
Alright, we are kind of splitting up a little bit. No, that's not what I want you to do.
No one will cross. I am on watch.
Overly aggressive. I really do not want you to do this. Alright, shoot a Lost or something, please. Oh, I was really hoping you would at least... Oh my god.
When they get home, we'll have to give our soldiers plenty of time to rest.
That is exactly what we didn't need. Okay, well, you're at least gonna come down. Surely. No, you're just... sit up there. Actual degenerate. Oh, I hate the Archon so much. Do you think if we throw a grenade at him, it'll knock him out and he'll like fall down? Oh, he's gonna reveal our entire squad, isn't he?
The Reaper.
Oh, that is hot garbage. This is entirely your fault for taking a shot. And that's gonna reveal our entire team. Which also means we're about to get hit by Lost too. Because the AI in this game is so cool. Okay, well. Now is when the Archon will decide to come down. And he's gonna just hit us with some kind of nonsense. Alright, well, at least the Spectre's in a position we should be able to deal with. He goes after... No, he's gonna go after us. Okay, they didn't fire at us, so that's a plus. You're still concealed somehow. I genuinely don't know how. Alright, yeah, we need to kill this guy ASAP. And unfortunately, I guess we're just gonna have to ignore the Archon and... what an actual nuisance.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Can you use Sting from here? Yes, actually. Alright, let's hit him with this. Big damage. We do have to deal with you guys. Do we have another Sting anywhere? We do on you. Okay, no more Sting. Okay, well, let's work on this real quick. So we can kill you.
Return to your god.
Reload. What's your max damage output? 4 to 5. So you can miss that. This sucks. We're gonna take some big damage, I think. And I don't think there is a good way to avoid it. We can come here, but then we're flanked by the Archon. Is there any position we can move to that's a good spot? Did we just chuck a grenade at him? Honestly, that might be the move here. Honestly, yeah, I didn't want to blow him up, but I want to get shot in the butt even less. So this is what we're gonna do. Surely the Archon won't walk right into you and reveal you, right? That'd be super lame. Hey, don't spawn on top of us, please. Okay, that releases our guy. Okay, so they spawn over there, which means they'll probably go after Advent. Okay, and because of that, now you can help out over here. Please deal 5. Oh, thank God.
Folks says hello. I require a resupply.
And if you roll high, this would be amazing. Okay, you've redeemed yourself, Blanket.
Remember, they are not
Alright, scoot over here and mark this.
Good work.
And let's get a reload.
Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup. As you order, Commander.
Alright, so those are marked. Now we just have to worry about the Archon. He is our next big issue. I almost want to teamwork you and get you out of there. Because I have a sneaking suspicion the Archon's going to walk straight into us. Because Xcom does love to do that kind of stuff. We are going to pull you back. Where to? I'm not sure yet. Actually, maybe right up here.
In short order.
Is it worth it? I don't know. Yeah, I think it is. I don't want you getting revealed and then immediately killed or stunned. So let's just scoot you over somewhere. That'll do just fine. Okay, so we are going to lose one of these, but frankly, I don't care. We can sacrifice one of these. That doesn't bother me. It bothers me a little bit.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Okay. He's finally coming down, so we can actually attack the Archon now. He is within line of sight, finally. They're going to be dealing with the Lost for us, so we can ignore them for the time being. Wow, he really is going to deal with the Lost for us. It's a little concerning, actually. Because, yeah, if they do too good against the Lost, then they're going to come after us. And I was kind of banking on the fact that these guys are going to be preoccupied for a while.
No place for you to go now.
You guys sitting right next to each other, though, makes a prime Claymore target. Don't come over here. You have other targets to choose from, aka aliens.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery.
I kind of wish the Lost would target the closest person and not just randomly decide. So we'll deal with you, and then we'll deal with you. Or at least we are chilling over here for the time being. Do you have a claymore? You don't. Who has a claymore? Oof, okay. People who have claymores are very far away. What's your throwing arm like? You might be able to make something happen here.
I'm trusting you.
Nah. Ooh, actually,
I'll leave this here.
unfortunately, that's not a kill, though. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some cheeky stuff. Ooh, that's not even close. Alright, I think we just have to take the shot then. So I was gonna say, if we pop into Shadow and have him sprint over there, he might be able to make it, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do that. You could maybe get close enough.
I am the unseen.
I seriously doubt it, though.
Oak says I am to obey.
Yeah, if only you had a single tile closer. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, we just have to take the shot now then, while we still have the opportunity. Maybe if we're lucky, the car will blow up and kill them. More lost? Not ideal. That's gonna do a lot of damage. It's gonna remove their shield. The car is dead by the scenes, or by the looks of it. However, we're being flanked by the Archon. I'd rather not take that shot with you. You, on the other hand, actually are a perfect person to take that shot. Fantastic. Alright, so no more shield bearer.
The shadows fail us.
The shield bearer being down is huge because now the Advent are going to be... So does this break our concealment? Yeah, it sure does. Okay. I figured, but whatever. Okay, what's the move? We're not gonna break your concealment. I think we stick you with a claymore. And have you come down here. We could break concealment with a grenade.
I will reposition.
It's not what I want to do. Ooh, but if we are going to do that, actually, let's throw another claymore. This will deal... This might kill the Archon. So that's what, 16 damage? So we need an extra 3. So if we hit him with a grenade, that very well could be a... that could be lethal. Let's find out. And pray that the Lost don't spawn on us. Is that a kill? Was that a kill? I think that was a kill. Okay, a lot more Lost. A lot of Lost. Okay, I think we killed the Archon. Yeah, Archon's down. However, we are about to get shot in the back. I need you to shoot a Lost and... or miss. So shoot a Lost that you can't kill. Or just run out of ammo shooting Lost. That would be... beautiful. Okay, yeah, he ran out of ammo just shooting Lost. That actually worked for us. So if this guy can clear out some of these guys, that'd be lovely. I would love for you guys to just kill most of these things. However, your targeting is bad. Okay, so some of them, at least 2 of them are coming at us, and at least 2 of them are within range to hit us. Oh lord. Oof. Okay, so this is real tough. The fact that they sprinted straight at us, that's trash. Alright, whatever. I don't know if any of them moved within range to hit us. I genuinely can't tell. Alright, now unfortunately we do need to kill the Advent Soldier. Alright, so we will mark this. And I think we move to here. We let you kill that. And then we deal with the Advent Soldier. Because, yeah, we just got lucky that he didn't shoot us. I would love for us to be friends and him work with us, but unfortunately, that is not a realistic situation. However, the other Advent Soldier, who's kind of far away, we can ignore him for the time being, and he can be our friend. Oh, I should have used our free reload. What? Okay. I assume he was really close to us, and not 10 miles away. Alright, so you on your own should be able to deal some pretty mean damage here. Because you can now pop a free reload. Once again, there's a target in Narnia. Okay, this is a 4 health target in Narnia, so we at least know we'll get the headshot. 7-3 works for me. The problem is with this guy being way over here, I don't actually know how much health or where he is, so I don't know how imperative it is that we shoot him. There's another one way over here. Okay, so we can see you, so we'll just finish you off, I guess. But there's another zombie way in the distance. Okay, so that one okay, these 2 are where they should be, and this one's where it should be. Any of these low health? 7, 7, 6. So you're our best odds here at getting a kill. There we go.
Good riddance. I have little ammo remaining.
Alright, now you are our highest priority. Yeah, I didn't expect a kill, but that's fine. Perfect. And I think you can see him, so might as well. And where was that last guy?
Here I come.
Alright, so now we see him, and unfortunately he's in full cover, which is not good. Yeah, we take the shot. And we get it. Very cool. And the problem is this Lost, I have a sneaking suspicion, is going to come after us, so we should probably shoot at him. You know, I never thought about free reload being a really good weapon against the Lost, but that's actually a very good ability here. Where are you going? Come back here. Bro actually just dipped. Oh, don't hit us. Oh my god. Alright, perfect. This zombie was not close enough to hit us. Cover him. Fantastic.
One of many. I need more ammo.
Alright. We should
Move quickly.
reload, but instead I'm gonna come up here and do this. I would love to pop concealment, but
Re-up and reload.
unfortunately,
Give me a minute.
that is not the move right now.
I am reloading. Watch my back.
See, we actually should have concealed you, huh? What?
I am on the move. I go
Alright,
where
everyone
I
else can
need it.
start pushing forward, but not too far forward, as we don't want to aggro a bunch of enemies with one action left. Oh, my bad. 2 actions left.
Let's
We'll
move
scoot up
already.
ever so slightly and then just move you up.
As you order, Commander.
Alright. Again, they're gonna start marking cases, but like I said, frankly, that's fine. I'd rather deal with that than...
Hiding is over.
You know, I wonder if the loss counts as one of the targets we have to neutralize. If so, we kill him, the mission just ends.
I loaded these cartridges myself.
And the mission? Please?
Says
No.
hello.
A tragedy. Alright. I don't... Yeah, you actually don't have the mobility to get over there. We can if we pop concealment.
Time to focus.
Which is tragic, because like I said, this does mean we are about to break concealment almost instantly. But since there's no enemies nearby, we will do so. I think we're gonna do this again. Again, we are wasting our shadow, but I'd rather do this. That's the exact reason why.
Targets in sight.
That is why I did that. We could have made it the distance, but I did not want this exact scenario to play out. Alright, so we are not going to mark that one. That one is unfortunately going to be taken. But you know what? That works for me. Sometimes you just gotta know when to let things go.
Moving as ordered.
You don't have any claymores or anything to throw, so let's pop you into concealment and get you into a position where you can help out.
At your service.
You can't go into concealment, so you are going to be over here.
Reposition.
And Overwatch.
Reapers are always vigilant. I'll watch closely. I'll keep an eye on it.
Alright, if they come out here, we should get some Overwatch hits on them. Ooh, they are going to reveal us, I think. Ooh, we are going to miss our Overwatch shots, I think. Theoretically, they don't get a shot on us, though, even if we do get revealed. I think he's immune. Yeah, he's immune to Overwatch. Oh, but that one hit. We did get at least one shot, but there we are revealed. So surely we aren't about to just get shot by the other ones, right? Because that would be really annoying. Okay, that works for me. We can just reposition, I don't mind. Do mind that, however. Ooh, not a good spot. If it was closer to the Advent, we could ignore it, but we can't ignore that. They are all pretty low health though, so one person should be able to do a pretty good job of dealing with them. So you are going to ignore the Advent, and you are going to target these guys. Unfortunately, they're all 5 health, so we have to high roll here.
The only fate possible for you is ammo.
Yeah, I saw that one coming. Okay, so what is our system, or what is our chain of events here? We do have Deadeye, and Deadeye could actually kill the mech, assuming we have line of sight on him. But of course, that is not going to be as easy as I would like it to be. Who else is Deadeye? I think it's just you two. We could chuck a grenade, and I think that's actually the move here.
I go where I am needed.
Oh man, if only our grenade was slightly bigger, we could blow up his cover, but I think the shield bearer can almost guarantee he's going to use his stupid shield ability. So if we just ignore him for the time being, I think that is the move. Alright, Deadeye, what's the chance of hitting? Really bad. What about you? Now that you can see the mech. 75. If we get closer, is that better?
I am at your service.
I was gonna say, this is a perfect time where Deadeye would be beneficial.
Something a little different.
Oh, we low rolled really low. Holy crap, that was bad. Okay. We have to deal with the Spectre this turn. Because the Spectre is going to be a huge problem for us. And unfortunately, Deadeye is not going to help us here. We can kill the mech for sure, and we have to kill the mech because he has rockets that he will use on us. What do you have? Do you have anything of value? No usables at the moment. We could scoot here and shoot him, but the thing is the Lost will hit us next. We don't even get the kill on him either. If we could land a Deadeye on him, that could almost guarantee a kill. The problem is, I can basically guarantee you we will not do that. We could back off and hope the Spectre goes after literally anybody other than us, but again, we know that won't happen. This is a tough one. 70% chance to hit him. So we could take 2 shots at that guy. What do you do? That's the real question. If both of us hit this shot, we get a kill. I think that's the thing I'm gonna do. Alright, that's 1. That's huge. And we stay concealed. Alright, I really... Actually, let's deal with him first, so we can guarantee the kill on you. And pray, come on. Snowdog, this is the time for you to shine. We need you to land this. Oh, you are actually a professional. You are incredible, Snowdog. Okay, next, we back you off. And kill the mech. And like I said, it is a very safe assumption he's going to use his ability to cast his shield. There it is. So he's not going to shoot at us, which is why we can afford to ignore him. Then these guys aren't close enough to kill us, I think. They're not close enough to kill us. Hit us? Maybe. I don't think they can kill us, though.
You cannot run.
No, they can't hit us. Ow. Okay, you're still gonna have to kind of hold your own over there, because we are a little preoccupied. Do we have another grenade? If we can get a grenade up there, I think we can just... The fall damage will kill him. Unfortunately, we don't have terrific cover, so we're gonna have to hope and pray. Ooh, wait, I saw it. There it is. Alright, hopefully this doesn't call more Lost. Alright, so you have no cover and you're on the floor now. Okay, so who's our furthest over here? That would probably be you. Is there any target you can take out before you take that shot? I say you're... Wow. Sneaky, actually. Some you are. One sneaky man. Okay, you cannot see any of the other Lost that are easy to kill. So instead, kill him. Perfect. Is this in the mission? Oh, I thought you were going to stay concealed a third time. Alright, that's fine by me. The rest of you guys should be able to come clean up the Lost. Sure, take the shot. I kind of assumed that would happen, but I was hoping for a better outcome.
Re-up and reload.
Alright, can you see? You can. So let's deal with you.
No compromise.
Alright, oh, actually, 4 health. Yes, take him out. Beautiful. Then your last shot goes into him.
More ammo soon.
Fantastic. Now you hold your ground. You're not going to move an inch. You're just going to keep shooting. Alright, so he's down. And now this is the only target we have a chance of getting a free shot or refill. And we got it. Alright, it is worth killing him, because this might end the mission. Please end the mission. No.
My ammunition is almost gone.
Alright, well, we can at least safely move over here. However, I have a sneaking suspicion it's not going to let me grab this, because it's going to end my turn. No, actually, it will let me grab this. How beautiful. Is that on the roof? How am I even supposed to get to that? Bruh. Okay, whatever. Alright, now you're on the turn, right? Or the mission? Oh no, it's because there's one Lost left, right. I forgot about your existence. But I don't think you're close enough to get a hit. Yeah, because we moved him, he's not close enough. Alright, so we just shoot this Lost and the mission ends. I think, hopefully. I'm gonna say, I am ready to be done. It is too late in the night. Thank God. Oh. No perfect mission, but that is fine. That was tough, but I think we handled that really well. Alright, 2 promotions. Viper Bite and Sum. Unfortunately, neither of you are our captains. But Sting, we saw, was really invaluable. Squad Sight, though. I think we go with Sting. Sting was invaluable. Squad Sight can be good, but I've never used these guys as actual snipers because their aim is not that great, honestly. Reapers, that's like their whole shtick. Oh, Reapers, they're the best snipers around. Yeah, really? Are you sure about that? Because their aim is kind of garbage, especially at Squad Sight. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like our actual Xcom snipers are way better snipers, but Reapers definitely have their own niche that they get covered. But, man, when are you guys going to level up? We really need to chase down the Lost, or the Chosen, but that'll be something we tackle next episode. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.